I did. I want, like, I feel like this be my chance to vent. When stuff be bothering me, I be like, don't nobody understand for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I say it to you, you be like, I know, right? I be like, finally, I'm not alone in this world. You know what I'm saying? I be hating it. So when they did like the verdict for the trash,
Oh man.
I don't know what to say.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, when they did the verdict for the trash, you know, it was like, even in, not necessarily defeat, but they were still being, it was so much tension and stuff. Still, I'm like, dude, you let people go without an essential trash pickup. That's like a non-negotiable of life. You know what I'm saying? For weeks, 2 weeks.
But why?
And then
I'm asking why.
I don't.
What was the reason why those people had to go weeks without trash being picked up?
I don't have any shame. I think it was some people on the board of supervisors. No, what's the people name? The councilman.
City council.
I think it was some people on there that had some friends in high places in waste management, and it was just an agreement. I'm gonna do this, you do that. Eye for an eye. And when here comes this new Richards, it's like that threatened that agreement. And they're like, hey, we have this agreement that you have to feel as have I. See, you know, so it's like, no, we can't do that. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got to uphold our part.
Yeah. And make sure they keep this going.
Exactly. We don't know what was being moved for that trash.
Oh God, you going too far.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you know, they ain't ready for that shit.
You know, but nonetheless though. You know, so it's like, I don't know why the cheapest option, it's like, oh, they're only giving us one option. It's the cheapest. Why are we looking at something that's higher? Like, okay, you got this Jordan, you got this Jordan. Both of them match your outfit.
See, like
both
when
of
you
your favorite Jordan.
when you present it like that,
Uh-huh.
you really putting your opponent on Front Street. You feel me? Like when everything lines up to where it's right for you to say yes about something. It's beneficial in every way.
Every way.
In every way compared to what you're presenting. Everything is more beneficial on this side. Then it makes you question, why are you really fighting for that?
Exactly.
What's your ulterior motive?
Mm-hmm.
Is it something against the mayor, or is it something that you're going to be missing out if Richard gets that contract?
It's something
you know what I'm saying?
You're not telling the city.
Yeah, because everything else makes sense, bro, for you to just go right here. I got better vegetables. I got cheaper prices. I got better service. It's like going to Chick-fil-A or any other brand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was like going to a Chick-fil-A to the left and a Chick-fil-A to the right. But the Chick-fil-A to the left had the cheapest price.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but this one right here was going to be beneficial to you and to the city.
Yeah,
So I was like, well, you know, what could be
multiple
that?
reasons.
You know, multiple reasons. You know?
Oh, God.
I'm like...
Because listen, where is Waste Management based out of? Do you know that?
I don't know.
I don't know that either. But you know what Richards Disposal is based out of?
New Orleans.
They're out of New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make alliances with a person from New Orleans, then you now have New Orleans resources and friends that they can introduce your city into. You might not just have a garbage contractor out of New Orleans. You may have a road repair plug that they have that'll throw you a deal on the roadside infrastructure or piping or anything. You can't just be one track minded.
Devil's advocate, you might have a new job in New Orleans. They already trying to get rid of American Trail. Somebody got to be
That's
replacement.
right. Now, why you can't, Aaron Banks, move down here to New Orleans and bring your swagger that you got? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess yourself up in one spot, thinking that that's the only spot. Man, you can move around. See, you might be missing your blessing because you throwing crosses on somebody. You feel me? You so worried about what this man trying to do. You done already been here for years. This man new to this thing. Let him do his little thing. You done been here. Unless you trying to come up in Jackson. But like you just said, you could be closing a door that you supposed to have open down here.
Yeah.
Cause you on some stubborn stuff, man. You gotta grow up and get out of our ways, man. You can see, bro. It was embarrassing, bro. How those people were performing. Embarrassing. This man was on TV about to cry.
Because
Chokeway was out of frustration.
And I get that. It's like, dude,
What is wrong with y'all?
I'm trying to do the best for these citizens.
And you worry about me, and you worry about what I might be getting out of the deal.
Right, like, dude, at this point, they haven't had no trash pickup in weeks. What does it matter? At this point in the game.
And then listen, if he was getting something off top, the man let the people drop an extra $120,000 off the contracted price.
Now that was okay.
If that was his cut that he was getting off the deal, so they think. Ashby Foot, what's your boy name? Aaron Banks, and what's the other guy name? Yeah, Vernon Hartley or something.
Hartley, yep.
If they think that he was skimming off the top by trying to get the deal, then 120 just got caught out the contract. So that probably was his cut right there. If it was a 750 deal for a year's time for an emergency service, then he just lost 120. That probably was his kickback.
Right,
if that's what y'all saying they was doing.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that in my mind would show me, okay, it's not about that.
That's right.
It's not about that thing.
Cause why else would they drop so low? For 1 year, they still got to pay a bunch of employees. They still got to pay the maintenance on these garbage trucks. What are they even getting out of the deal if they ain't making no profit?
Exactly.
And then you just cut 120 when you was already the lowest bidder. So you really undercutting yourself. So they really want to really do business.
Right.
Leave me alone, bro. Get man here, man. It's crazy, man. I don't know.
But what still got me at the end of the day, even when they had that very last vote, they were still voting against it. I'm like, why?
Yep, two people was. Who was it? Ashby Foot.
Ashby Foot and that guy.
Vernon Hartley.
Ouch. The little dark got the glasses?
Yeah. Oh. And Aaron, because Aaron Banks was the one that
voted for it.
Yep,
I'm like, why? You mean to tell me 2 weeks ain't enough? That wasn't long enough.
Man. Ashby Foot looks like a diehard Confederate. And Vernon Hartley looks like a diehard
Uncle Tom.
Yes, like Samuel Jackson in the Django.
We should.
Who that nigga on that nag? That's what he was saying about Chokeway. Chokeway was Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Who that nigga on that nag? This here is a respected man, Vernon Hartley. Shit, who this nigga is? Chokeway. Who the fuck name is that nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, that's enough. Fuck y'all.